Don't I look nice? Only thanks to my dear friend, Dr. Prasad Mantravadi, best dressed man in Fort Wayne. There he is. I want to welcome you to the fourth in the series IPFW Shruti Indian Performance Series that I'm extremely proud to continue to bring to IPFW. If you were here last spring, or last fall, at our most recent concert, you would have known that I was anointed by my good friend Sudhakar Krishnan from the Shruti organization as John Patel O'Connell. So here I am, John Patel O'Connell, Dean of the College of Visual and Performing Arts, welcoming you to Shruti IPFW. I'm not going to talk very much because I have a few people who will do the introductions of our artists, but I just once again want to thank from the bottom of my heart the Shruti committee members. If you're a Shruti committee member, could you please stand so that everyone can recognize and thank you for your unflinching service to this community. They are the driving force behind this Indian performance series, and I'm extremely proud to know them as friends and colleagues. Please remember to turn off your telephones. There's no flash photography during the performance or videotaping of the performance. It's my great pleasure to introduce our next speaker, a student of IPFW and a nursing student, and an extremely beautiful young woman from the Indian community who is Miss IPFW, Shana Patel.
Hello, everybody. Good evening and welcome. Through this event, we are very fortunate enough as IPFW students to be able to experience the culture of India through these professional musicians in a way that would not be possible otherwise. Being born and raised in Indiana, I know how difficult it is to experience culture not only in our state, but outside of the country. These world-renowned musicians have provided us with an opportunity to experience the rich culture that India has to offer. The fine arts in India have played a monumental role in shaping music all over the world today. So all of us are very honored and appreciative to witness such amazing talent in our own backyard. So without further ado, I would like to introduce your MC for the night. He's been a resident in Fort Wayne for 14 years, and he is a physician with Lutheran Medical Group, Dr. Sushil Jain.
Thank you, Shana and Dean O'Connell, and welcome, everyone. The mission of Shruti of Fort Wayne is to bring the finest Indian classical music and dance to Northeast Indiana. We have collaborated with the IPFW College of Visual and Performing Arts to create the Indian Performance Series. Part of the college's mission is to be recognized as a major regional arts resource through creative and scholarly excellence in artistic performance, offering culturally enriching opportunities to students, members of the community, and members of the university. Certainly this collaboration between Shruti and the college goes a long way in fulfilling the vision of both organizations. I would like to sincerely thank IPFW's College of Visual and Performing Arts and Dean O'Connell for the tremendous support, guidance, and energy that they have devoted to this project. Our first musical concert of the Indian Performance Series was held in April of 2013 with maestros Pandit Shivkumar Sharma and Zakir Hussain. Our second event was this past fall with flutists Shashank Subramanyam and Rakesh Chaurasia. Tonight we present the third musical concert of this series. Before introducing the artists, I'd like to thank the sponsors and donors, without whom the Indian Performance Series would not exist. Our generous gold corporate sponsors are Lutheran Health Network and Galecki Financial Management. Our silver corporate sponsors are Baden, Gage and Schroeder, Tower Bank, and H2O Fitness. We have numerous very generous individual donors, too many to name at this time, but they are listed in your program. Finally, I'd like to thank Arts United. Their passion, their support, their connections, and frankly, their marketing ability has been and will continue to be a vital partnership that will allow Shruti and the Indian Performance Series to thrive while benefiting art and culture here in Northeast Indiana. Just a few housekeeping items. I know Dean O'Connell mentioned them. Please, if you haven't already done so, turn off your cell phones. There are CDs for sale afterwards out front. And there's also a donation box if anybody wanted to donate to Shruti. Yes. Yeah, Mayor Tom Henry was hoping to be here tonight, but unfortunately he had another engagement in Indianapolis. But he is planning on being at our event in the fall, and I think his letter is in your program. And now I'd like to introduce the artists. Ustad Amjad Ali Khan Saab is not just a master of the sarod, he is the definition of the sarod today. He is the 6th generation of musicians in his family and learned the sarod from his father, Ustad Hafiz Ali Khan. His ancestors developed and shaped the sarod over several hundred years into what it is today. His first sarod recital was at the age of 6. He first performed in the United States in 1963. He's the recipient of numerous awards, too many to list, but including the UNESCO Award, which he won at the age of 25, and the Crystal Award from the World Economic Forum. He has also been nominated for a Grammy Award in the World Music Album category. The sarod maestro is joined by his 2 sons, Aman Ali Khan and Ayan Ali Khan, who are now the 7th generation of talented musicians in the family. Both of them are up-and-coming masters in their own right. They have performed all over the world, at the United Nations, Carnegie Hall, Kennedy Center, the Opera House in Australia, Central Hall of the Indian Parliament, just to name a few. And tonight they will add the IPFW Reinhardt Music Center to that list. The 3 together have conducted teaching residencies at many universities. In fact, they taught a week-long course in Indian classical music at IU Bloomington this past September. Tonight's program will be divided into 3 movements. The first will be a solo with Amjad Ali Khan. The second will be with Aman and Ayan Ali Khan. And the third will be a trio with all 3. There will be no intermission. And now we'd like to welcome to the stage Amjad Ali Khan.
Namaskar. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great honor and pleasure to share our music with all of you this evening. Music has united the world. All the musicians of the world, we are like one beautiful family. But we don't deal with language. We only connect people with the sound. In our country, we often say that Swar hi Ishwar hai. The sound connects you to God. I'll begin the recital with two beautiful devotional songs, a great favorite of Mahatma Gandhi, Rabindranath Tagore. Some feedback. Both the songs, they are based on different ragas. The opening one is on Khamaj, and the next piece is in Mushrikara. Thank you very much. Please don't take the children out even if they cry. I am most comfortable with that situation. Indian ragas or the melodies can be improvised for hours together. Few times I played alone from 9 p.m. to 7 in the morning in Calcutta. But compositions are so important. According to my group, there are various ways of presentation of Indian classical music. Compositions were created to preserve the raga, the purity of ascending and descending. But every melody has a beautiful flavor, different color, fragrance. The next piece is a composition by great poet of India, Rabindranath Tagore. I made an album as a tribute to Tagore. It's about 10 songs which were composed on ragas. But this particular song is based on the folk music of Bengal. And it has a beautiful message, Ekla Chalo Re. Thank you very much.